I picked up a bag full of stationery and ephemera bits like postcards, stickers and mini prints while I was in New York, and I thought I'd give you a little haul before I start sticking them in my journal. First up, we went to the Grand Central Holiday Market where we saw this stand for Intiati prints where I got this adorable little sticker sheet. But my favourite thing was that they were doing a mini print vending machine, so you could buy 5 tokens for $5 and then you got 5 mini prints. And these are the ones I got. I got a Metro card, also got the jelly, got a Thanksgiving turkey, and I think there were like 3 or 4 Subway scenes that you could get that kind of went together, and I got 2 of them. I went to New York knowing that I wanted to pick up some charms for my journal. When we were at Chelsea Market, we saw this stand where you could make charm necklaces, but I just wanted to buy a couple of loose charms. So I got this little flower one, and then as I was paying, I saw this little ace of spades, so I picked that one up. And I'm currently well and truly in my fountain pen era. When I went to New York, I think I only had my Kaveco Sport at that point. I knew I really wanted to try and pick up a Pilot Cocoon. I think they're way easier to get over there and they're way cheaper. This was like $12. It's just the standard clear one. Comes with a black cartridge. I got this from Goods for the Study. And the first thing we did when we went to the MoMA was go to the gift shop on the top floor, because when we were there, I don't know if it's permanent or not, there was a Ruth Asawa exhibition on. And I got a little notebook with one of her quotes on. And I also got a couple of stickers, including the classic Campbell soup sticker and a green and blue MoMA one. Then while I was on a little stationery shopping day on my own, I went to Pink Olive and I picked up these little silver stickers. And I'm pretty sure I got this from Pink Olive, but it's just one of those little New York coffee cup stickers. And on our first day, we went to the Bryant Park Christmas market and I saw this little stand called Shop in NYC Paper and Gifts. And then I think they called this a luggage sticker. Yeah, it says luggage sticker on it, but I'm gonna stick it in my journal. Just like a little guest check that says I haunt New York. And I got this festival sticker pack. It has a little taxi on it, the Statue of Liberty, a brownstone, and they've all got little garlands and wreaths on them, which is very cute. And I obviously had to get a couple of postcards. I got this one of the Empire State Building, this one that is just kind of like the classic Greens from New York one. And then another tote bag. If you don't know, I collect tote bags from bookshops and libraries around the world, and this one was from New York Public Library, and this is different to any of the ones I already own because it's kind of like a little library slip. And then I obviously had to go to Greenwich Letterpress, which has the iconic sticker wall. Kind of overwhelming though. It kind of felt like I was meeting a celebrity, so I didn't really know what to pick, but I eventually just went for this New York City pink apple sticker. And then I have my little Hilton hotel slip. We stayed at the Millennium Hilton, and then I have the little slip with all the charges in because they basically rob you when you first get there. And I may have stolen some other beer mats. This one was from Terra Blues. These were from the Dead Rabbit. And then Ethan gave me his tag of his little Trader Joe's tote bag. And then another tote bag, this time from McNally Jackson. I spent so much time in McNally Jackson's. I went to 2 different locations. And then I just have a few books and programs. I went to see The Lion King, so I bought a program. Oh, and we also went to see the Rockettes Christmas Spectacular, which was very exciting. And it wasn't just a regular one. It was their 100-year anniversary, so that was really cool. I know I can get this in the UK, but I was feeling a lot more frivolous with my money while I was abroad. So I also got the Year of Junk Journaling book. So yeah, that was most of the stationery and other bits and bobs that I picked up while I was in New York. And plan to use a lot of it to junk journal, so I'm sure there'll be a lot of New York themed spreads coming your way soon. Okay, love you. Bye. Wanna say bye? Good job.